Are you planning to buy a new boat and you like to cruise with Eastern? Then I would say come aboard this lovely Fairline Targa 45 GT. The 45 GT is the only type of boat in the 45-foot class which has a tender garage. And in this tender garage we have installed for you a Williams mini yacht. I'm going to show you some options on this boat. When you like to see all the options, I would say go to our website www.jonkers.org. One of the things we always order is a full teak deck. So it's not only teak deck in the after cockpit and the boarding platform, but it's also teak on the side decks. And on the side decks and in the aft cockpit, you see also the indirect mood lights. Another feature, we have the outside shower and we have also the deck wash. So let's walk to the front deck. Walking over the front deck, you see nice the sunbed. With a backrest, and the sunbed has also a cover to close, especially on the rainy days and when it's getting colder and you're not going to use it. We have here in front the anchor winch, which is also with the upgrade with a stainless steel anchor with a plate, the anchor chain and the remote control from the helm position, and also a deck wash. Look to the mast. This is really a boat to cruise at sea. We have the radar, the air horn, we have the searchlight. You see two GPS antennas. One antenna is for the chart plotter, the second antenna is for the AIS, and you see 5 DAB antennas for the radios. On the front deck and the aft deck we have the Movida Macadamia cushions, the teak table, we have the grill, lovely in the evenings, we have our fusion radio, and we have our switches for the mood lights and to use the garage and the hydraulic boarding platform. We have also this opening hatch. So during the days when it's a nice and lovely weather outside, you can open it, and then it's also really a big area, but really comfortable. What you also see in this boat is when we look inside, our extra ice maker, which we have here, extra fridge we have here, and in this corner we have also our television. The Fairline 45 GT is a very popular boat in the northern European waters. One of the things is because we have a big saloon here, and we can warm up the saloon with the Eberspecher warm water system. We have control panels in the front cabin, the owner's cabin, the saloon here, helm station, and in the dinette. And on every area I can control my temperature. Another thing is that we have the air conditioning. Of course, with the air conditioning I also can heat up the boat, but when the water temperature is around 8 degrees or lower, I can't heat up anymore, and it takes a lot of energy on 230 volts. So the air conditioning, I would say, is for the warmer periods in the year. The Eberspecher heater is for the colder times of the year. I try to cruise around 2,000 nautical miles a year at sea, and I like the helm station on the Fairlines. And one of the reasons is the position of the captain or the skipper who's having the helm. Because a lot of boats you see that the helm is really on the right side, but here you see it's a little bit more in the middle. Why is it more in the middle? Then you don't have the dead angle by looking around to the front section, because we have a front window, which is one big piece, and we have a side windows. And when you're going to sit here to steer, you really look into the bar. But at the time that your position is more to the middle, you have a wider view around, which is really more safe. And another thing is that when you have a navigator, the navigator can look onto the chart plotter. The chart plotter is an option, and we ordered also the 16-inch chart plotter, so we have a big chart plotter. Why a big chart plotter? Because a lot of people have problems in looking into the radar, especially when we have fog at sea or a lot of rain. But now on a big screen I can split it into a radar and a chart plotter. Here's for example the camera. I can also change to the camera in the engine room, where I also can say, for example, this is the engine room. I also can say every 10 or 15, 20 seconds I'm going to scroll around. But now we are back on the camera on the stern. I can have also my engine data afterwards in it when the engines are running, which is not possible of course in the showroom. And we have a lot of information. We have the fuel consumption. By the way, every boat we do a handover with has always full diesel tanks. If it is the smallest Fairline 33 or the biggest Squadron 68. So we have a lot of things on the boat. What I like is the guy who was at the helm is really close to the throttles and also close to the joystick. The joystick maneuvering system is a really nice feature of the IPS system from Volvo. I can go forward, I can go backwards, I can go sideways, but I also can make a small turn sideways. So you can do everything when we press the docking mode. I have also a high-speed mode, so that I can steer on the joystick on the high speed, on the planing mode. What you also can install is the dynamic positioning system, which is very nice to have, which is still an option on this boat, but it is one antenna in the top and some software updates. What I also like at the Fairlines is that I can have all the information from the engines digitally on the chart plotters, but I have it also analog here on the top. Of course, the boat has autopilot function. We have an extra display. We have the Humphrey system, the Dynamic Plus system, so it also gives you stabilization when you're cruising. We have the auto trim, the auto list, the coordinated turn and the stabilization. So this is the biggest package you can order. We have the Sleipner boat thruster and we have the screen wash with the wipers. In the kitchen we have the ceramic hobs, there are two of them. We have the fridge which we have in here. We have the microwave oven grill, a lot of storage with the glasses, the control for the water tank, the black water tank. We have sockets around and a lot of storage. Imagine on a rainy evening you are sitting here looking around on the television and you hear some knocking on the door. You're looking outside and you see your best friends. You have a drink at the saloon, in the dinette, and on a certain moment, you think by yourself, I'm not driving anymore and my friends are also not driving anymore. Then it's really nice that you can lower down the table with a cushion on it and you can make a bed. So you can stay here with 6 people below. 2 in the front, 2 in the owner's cabin, 2 in the dinette. We have 2 toilets, 2 showers. What I like on the Targa 45 GT and some other models from Fairline is you are really private here. So you can walk around in your underwear, nobody's seeing you. You have a big screen where you can look outside. We have of course our sliding roof, and now the sliding roof is open, and when I'm going to have a breakfast in the morning and I'm sitting here, I have still the idea that I'm looking outside because I see flying the birds, the seagulls around. Are you walking with me to the front cabin? So a lovely feature of this boat is the sizzle beds, the sliding beds to the sides. So when you are lovely together with your wife into the bed, but maybe something happened and you are angry, you can slide it to the sides, and then you have 2 single beds. We have the reading lights, the mood lighting as a package, the air conditioning. We have here also the Eberspecher control, and we have also the Fusion radio and an extra television in the front cabin. What you see is the shower. On the other side you see the wash basin and also the toilet next to the wash basin. A lot of people are asking why do we have a door here into the toilet, but the reason it's a day door. So when you have friends on the boat and they like to go to the toilet, they don't have to go via the front cabin or the owner's cabin. They have that day door that they can go into it to the toilet. So now I would say I'm going to open the door to the owner's cabin. And there you see a really big bed. Everywhere headroom around so that you can stay in front of your bed sideways. The reading lights, a lot of storage, wardrobe, and on the other side we have the option of the drawers together with the television and also with a radio, the Fusion radio installed. Look to the craftsmanship, how it is made with the high gloss walnut. The leather around the bed, also on the back. Another thing which I like are the fuses. They are automatically fuses. So when they trip, they are not broken, but you can put them up again. And you can see if I have the lights coming in, if I have AC and DC power. Here you see the toilet with the shower. And what I like on this boat is also that we have heating via the Eberspecher in the toilet rooms. And when it is getting warm, we have also air conditioning. I hope you like this small tour of the Fairline Targa 45 GT. You will see a link afterwards directly into the specification of this boat with all the pictures, all the details, everything in it. Hopefully we will see each other soon to see this boat, to buy this boat and to drink together champagne.